I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. For the next thick of home games, these guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And I think for the Knicks, they've started the season with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. They had a lot of people with doubt heading into the season. And I tell you what, they are out to prove those folks wrong.
And they're doing it, Greg. I know it's still early, but they've already shown they can compete with the best teams in the league.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. Greg Monroe is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Plumlee in at the center position. The Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Los Angeles Lakers.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they...
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Middleton the pass to Plumlee. Now here's Carter Williams. He's guarded by Hicks. Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And that one misses. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Monroe sets a screen for Carter Williams. Kicks to Middleton for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And in that game, they did damage in a variety of ways. They were more or less unstoppable offensively.
Showed off all of their weapons and resources at that end of the floor. Really just put on a marvelous show.
Here's Monroe. Aaron Aflalo picking up that last basket. Here's Carter Williams, and it's blocked by Hicks. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
The Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Plumlee with the screen. Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. And the Bucks miss again. Knicks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Easy Breezy. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. And Lopez throws it down.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
And Milwaukee has possession, following the score by New York. 6 to shoot. A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. That doesn't go either for Carter Williams. Anthony, the pass to Hicks. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bucks trail by 9. Plumlee with the screen. Now here's Carter Williams. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Taking a look here at numbers for Anthony. He's been dominant over the last month. first in field goal percentage, second in three-point field goal percentage. Different ways to get the ball in the basket. Right now ranked third in the league in points per game.
Yeah, and you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot.
Bucks trail by 11. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Jason Kidd. What'd you find out, Doris?
Coach told me they're hoping to overcome the problems a player like Carmelo Anthony presents to defenses. He said Melo's combination of strength, size, and skill set make it very difficult to keep him from scoring each trip down the floor. What he is hoping for is to throw different looks at Melo to keep him out of his rhythm and to try to work from there.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Carter Williams. The Knicks making the shot. Inside. Here's Monroe. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Carter Williams kicks to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 16.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Yeah, I love the mentality getting inside. I mean, they've been bottled up in there, but when you attack the paint, generally good things are going to happen for you.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
The Knicks shoot on the night. Bucks trail by 14. And here is Carter Williams. Poked away. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
Forget that.
Back to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. That's good.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Knicks on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. Hicks passes to Porzingis. Here's Easy Breezy. Lopez, a screen on Carter Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Plumlee. Lays it in off the breakaway. Plumlee's got his first points of the game. The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Easy Breezy. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Milwaukee has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Antetokounmpo dishes to Carter Williams. Down low, here's Plumlee, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And that one's good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. And even 3-on-3 break. Wide open look. Got it. Nice one there from Hicks. Easy Breezy's got 5.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Now here's Carter Williams. 9 points last game out. There's a screen. And Plumlee kicks to Carter Williams. Screen by Monroe. And it's off from 3-point range.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
New York shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Cauley Stein. He's checked in for Lopez. Smith comes in for Porzingis. And it's Bellinelli in for Aaron Aflalo. A big group substitution here for Milwaukee. JaVale McGee's checked in for Plumlee. Jerebko comes in for Greg Monroe. Jabari Parker's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Mayo in for Chris Middleton. He doesn't get the second one. Bucks trail by 12. Carter Williams with it. Now guarded by Hicks. Parker drives in. And he lays it straight in.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The pass to Carmelo, stolen by McGee. Carter Williams, the pass to Mayo. That's tipped. And now Anthony pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 9 points for Carmelo Anthony. And a here at the hustle stats for New York.
Great hustle thing and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Well, let's have a look at some league leaders from the last 10 games. Here are the highest scoring point guards in the NBA during that time. Freak number 1.
And you can't say enough about the value of a player like him. I mean, who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Exactly. It's just not his ability to distribute the basketball. I mean, it's the scoring punch that he provides as well. That's, to me, what makes him special as a dual-threat point guard.
Derek Williams, he checked in for Anthony. McGee's shot is off.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Easy Breezy. He has 5. To the middle. Cauley Stein's shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 14.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The shot's good from McGee.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Knicks leading by 12. Here's Easy Breezy. Cauley Stein dishes to Smith. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Easy Breezy. Carter Williams covering. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Smith. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Carter Williams, following the score by Josh Smith. Parker drives in. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And New York making a change. Sloan's checked in.
Donald Sloan.
.132 left here in the first quarter. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Williams kicks to Bellinelli. Here's the screen. From 12 feet out, and the jumper is on the mark.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Sloan. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Sloan's got his first basket of the night.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Josh Smith. That's his first personal foul.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Carter Williams. 2 shots.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. Carter Williams hits them both. New York leading by 16. And Sloan kicks to Cauley-Stein. He dishes it to Williams. Screen by Smith. Bellinelli gets the bucket. Bellinelli's got his second bucket tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Carter Williams, the pass to Mayo. With 2 seconds left. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there. I mean, he was calm, he was poised, didn't rush it at all. You got to tip your hat to him. That was well done.
And a chance to hear from former number 2 overall pick Derek Williams about his focus offensively.
Just getting to the basket more, being able to finish with the defender in front of me. I think getting to the line a lot more as well. I think, getting to the line and finishing at the basket.
2 huge improvements for him. Ray, can he do more?
Definitely. He's already taken a big leap forward, and there's plenty more room for him to grow. He could become a real beast in this league.
A different look for New York. Robin Lopez is checked in for Cauley-Stein. Porzingis comes in for Josh Smith. And Easy Breezy subbed in for Donald Sloan. And so it's Milwaukee now. They trail by 14. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
Yeah, and that was a solid effort on their part. Pretty much what we would have expected, and everything seemed to go according to plan.
That's one they've really got to feel good about. I mean, it was a performance where they showed just how complete they can be at times.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. At the 2 and the 3 are Mayo and Parker. Monroe is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Middleton in at the point guard. Nice shot by Porzingis.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs really lit it up. He finished with 39 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Shots good by Middleton.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Plumlee is checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Mayo. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his third rebound on the night.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Monroe sets a screen for Middleton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this
Come on,
game.
fellas, we got to pick up the pace. If we see an open look, we got to take it. We have to make them play at our tempo.
Okay, with this break, let's run down the point guards with the most assists in the league in the past 10 games. Freak number 1.
And for the purist out there, he's fun to watch with the ball in his hands. I mean, he can make any pass on the court and creates so many easy baskets for his teammates.
Call him their heart and soul. I mean, their offense would be completely different if he wasn't the guy running the show.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Here's Monroe. Takes it off the glass. Monroe's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Easy Breezy, guarded by Mayo. Lopez. The shot is off. Plumlee with some nice D. Bucks trail by 15. Knocked loose and out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Greg Monroe. The past month has been surreal. 14th in rebounding. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
You know, you mentioned how powerful he is on the board, going full throttle at both ends every play.
And he gets it to go.
He really made that mismatch pay off. The defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Monroe. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Monroe. Layup off the pick. A follow left side. That one falls.
If you can't stop, I'm right at you.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. Derek
We
Fisher
gotta
was
be
just
more
going
physical
over
on
the
defense.
plan with his team.
They are
He
getting
told
to
the
the middle.
Melo Anthony.
Get into them.
Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
And thank you, Doris. And Plumlee kicks to Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Here's Monroe. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at New York. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot. But it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, Milwaukee. They're 5 spots away.
And I think for Milwaukee, they're one of the NBA's early season success stories. They've made an immediate push toward the top of the standings.
I'm not sure how long they'll be able to stick around up there, but so far it's been a lot of fun to see how much progress they're making.
Bucks trail by 19. Screen by Monroe. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, covered by Anthony. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Here's Monroe. Again, Monroe missing.
been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Here's Hicks. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Now here's Carter Williams. Defense right on him. Here's Monroe. Soft touch off the glass. Monroe's got 6 in the quarter.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
They set the pick. Stolen by Monroe. Outside, out of Antetokounmpo. Now here's Carter Williams. He's covered by Hicks. Carter Williams, a screen on Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Monroe, and he slams it one-handed.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Here's Easy Breezy. Carter Williams covering. Here's Lopez, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Knicks lead, 56.
Now Mayo. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
Now Monroe kicks to Carter Williams. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Mayo. Passes it to Carter Williams. Outside, out of Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Plumlee. Good D by Lopez. The Knicks leading by 22. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Carter Williams kicks to Mayo. Plumlee with the screen. Mayo into the lane. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Knicks running away with it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Carmelo, some great help off the bench during this first half. What does their contribution mean to this team?
Well, I mean, we always...
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade and are looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, you just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough.
Hicks, he's in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Aflalo, and it's Anthony in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Carter Williams, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Carter Williams. Again, Carter Williams missing.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Anthony, the pass to Hicks. That's tipped. Antetokounmpo dishes to Carter Williams. Plumlee with the screen. Kicks it down to Middleton. All alone. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams.
Yes.
Middleton's got 5 points so far. New York's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Hicks passes to Lopez. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Robin Lopez. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Lopez.
Really an extraordinary game for Lopez. He has 11 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
Both free throws good from Lopez. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Now here's Carter Williams. Defense is right there. Can't hit. Nice D from Hicks.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And that's how the coach will draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Here's Monroe. And the shot is good. Monroe's got 12 points in the game.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Shot's good from Hicks.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's covered by Hicks. Plumlee with the screen. Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. Back to Carter Williams. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. New York's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Here's Hicks. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
The shot's good from Hicks.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Plumlee with the screen. Monroe right side. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. 14 points for Craig Monroe. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Anthony against Antetokounmpo. Anthony off a pick from Hicks. Here's Lopez. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Plumlee with the screen. Carter Williams dishes to Monroe. For 3, Middleton. Poked loose. The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Carter Williams with it. 6 points for him. Plumlee with the screen. In the corner, Middleton with it. Clock at 6. Another miss by Middleton. The Knicks shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Hicks passes to Carmelo. Lopez sets a screen for Anthony. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. So for the Knicks, Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Lopez. Smith comes in for Porzingis. And it's Bellinelli in for Aaron Aflalo. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Parker's checked in, and he gets it to go. Smith's got his second basket.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Now here's Carter Williams. And Monroe kicks to Carter Williams. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Great open look there. And it's 7 points for Chris Middleton. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's the screen. Hicks passes to Cauley Stein, and he gets it to go.
They are just killing him.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Jabari Parker is out there with Jerebko. Then it's Greg Monroe. Then it's Plumlee. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition. You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. To the paint, here's Williams, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
At the line for the Knicks, Jabari Parker, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. A different look for New York. Porzingis, he's checked in for Williams. Anthony comes in for Barnes. And it's a Flalo in for Bellinelli. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The Knicks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Plumlee. And Jerebko is subbed in for Parker. Here's Cauley Stein, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
15 fouls. At the line for your Knicks, Willie Cauley-Stein.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Jerebko, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for the Knicks, Jonas Jerebko, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Porzingis, he's checked in for New York. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Miles Plumlee's checked in for JaVale McGee.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here is Carter Williams. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Can't get it to go.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
New York moving it around. They set the pick. Hicks passes to Cauley-Stein. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Monroe. Here's your Rebco, covered by Anthony.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on. And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams, Greg. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Easy Breezy. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Williams, he's checked in for Porzingis. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Bucks. No good from Hicks.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Screen by Monroe. Here's your Rebco. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Middleton dishes to Carter Williams. Feeds to Monroe. 16 feet away. Can't get it to go. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking.
Carmelo.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
He was completely in sync with the whole team tonight. And you can see that in the assist numbers, which were spectacular, I might add. It's hard to imagine him having a better night passing the basketball. Man.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
super.